Finance Committee. Do that, take two. Good afternoon and welcome to the June 2019 meeting of the Finance Committee. First up on the agenda behind tab 2 are the meeting minutes from the May meeting of the Finance Committee. If we have any other comments or not, I please get a motion to approve those meeting minutes.
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Tracy. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. That carries. We have two matters on. First up, behind tab 4, Steve is going to present the Rochester Institute of Technology offering in the amount of approximately $200 million. Steve?
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Finance Committee is being asked to recommend to the full board the adoption of a resolution to proceed for a fixed and/or variable rate tax exempt and/or taxable bond issue with a not to exceed amount of $230 million on behalf of the Rochester Institute of Technology. The Institute has been a DASNY client for over 50 years and has always met its obligations on time and in full. The Institute anticipates using up to $150 million of the bond proceeds on new money projects, including the creation of an innovative maker and learning complex, a new student musical theater, renovations to the student housing complex, and an updated athletic stadium. Approximately $23 million of bond proceeds will be used to refinance the taxable bank loan, which is used for various capital projects on the RT campus. And approximately $57 million of bond proceeds will be used to refund all or a portion of the Institute's DASNY Series 2010 bonds, which is anticipated to result in net present value savings of approximately $6.4 million, or 11.4% of the bonds being refunded. The 2010 bonds are callable on July 1st, 2020. Therefore, the refunding will have a forward delivery. The refunding bonds are expected to price along with the bonds for the new projects and the bank loan refinancing. However, the refunding bonds will close on or after April 3rd, 2020, when the issue qualifies as a current refunding. There will be no extensions of the final maturities of the bonds being refunded. The bonds are expected to have a Moody's rating of A1, and it is anticipated there will be a general obligation of the Institute. Enrollment at the Institute has increased over the past 5 years, reaching an all-time high headcount of over 19,000 students in the fall of 2018. The mean SAT score for entering freshmen in fall of 2018 was 1297, also an all-time high. Operating revenue is relatively diversified, with 52% of total operating revenue in 2018 coming from net tuition and fees. Operating results have been positive over the last 5 years, with an average change in net assets from operations of nearly $15 million. The Institute's net assets increased from $1.1 billion in 2014 to $1.4 billion in 2018, and the Institute's liquidity ratios compare favorably to the DASNY medians. RIT's debt service coverage ratio is 3.4 to 1 in 2018, and it's projected to exceed 3 to 1 following the proposed issuance. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Steve. Comments, questions?
Staff has confirmed, Mr. Chairman, that this is a really well-run organization, and this summary actually confirms that. Steve, this is an unfair question. It isn't going to matter at all to the outcome, but I can never remember what auxiliaries are. And whatever that means, it's everybody, we use the term all the time, but I can't find a definition for it.
Right. It's the other student-related charges, such as
Vending machines?
dining,
Vending machines.
and residential bonus.
Okay.
Other student-related charges.
Non-tuition, non-academic.
Grants of
Right.
faculty buildings.
Yeah, the non-tuition.
All right.
The Gardner is discussing the Rochester Institute.
Okay.
Um,
So this is just a question, I think I know the answer. So this is considered,
It will be, because under current tax law, advanced refundings are no longer allowable.
Yeah.
So one of the tools that they use is to do what's called forward deliveries at a price now, and then they would close and deliver on the bonds until it qualifies as a current
So
refunding
the bonds are called
until they're callable.
2020.
And I know the savings are spread out throughout the life. Friend, hey, any concerns at all?
None.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Steve. And I know they're a long-term client of Dabney, which is always nice. So can I please get a motion to recommend approval of this offering at tomorrow's full board meeting? Thank you, Tracy, very much. Second, thank you very much. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, that carries. Thank you very much. We're gonna do a TELP. I'm gonna tell them, we did a TELP, what, two meetings ago, I guess. Thank you. Portia, you're presenting TELP for Montefiore?
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Chairman. Behind tab 5 is a TELP financing on behalf of Montefiore Medical Center in amount not to exceed 32.9888567 million. As you know, it's the policy of Public Utilities Control Board that TELP transactions which exceed $10 million be brought to both the PCB and to the DASNY board. That exceeds $10 million in a 12-month period. We brought both to PCB and to the DASNY board. There's an attached equipment list. And as you see, it's basically medical imaging and other equipment. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Portia. Now, I just had, what does that notification be filed? What does that mean?
Oh,
Do you know?
I could probably.
Okay, thank you, Tracy. Yes, thank you.
So certain equipment that's one-to-one replacement, so they're just replacing it, doesn't require any certificate of need.
Oh, I see.
It's just a notice to the department that
Mhm, they're
they
replacing
file
it
that
and
they're
you-
replacing it.
Got it, okay. Makes perfectly good sense, thank you. Can I get a motion to recommend approval at tomorrow's full board meeting? Thank you, Tracy, second.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, third. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There will be none. So that motion carries. Thank you, Portia. I guess that concludes the agenda for today, unless anybody has anything to add or hearing none. Can I please get a motion to adjourn the meeting of the Finance Committee?
So moved.
Thank you. All in favor, aye. There are none opposed. That carries. Thank you. Your